Everybody, I just got back in from the garden. Last week I was talking to a guy at work and he was giving me his recipe for what he does with zucchini. And I said, well, I've always taken zucchini and you slice it, dip it in egg and flour, and fry it. And that's the way I like it. He said, why would you waste time with the flour and the eggs when you just make a batter and dip it in the batter? And I thought, why did I never think of that? All these years that I've been doing it, and it always made me angry because then you have to throw out all the flour and then throw out all the leftover egg. So he said, no, you make a batter with flour, eggs, and then you could use milk or water. He said, and then put Romano cheese in it. And I said, ooh, that sounds good. And I said, what do you think about, we call it shaky cheese, the Parmesan that comes in a plastic container and you shake it. He said, well, you could use that too. And I said, well, I'm going to run right home and try it. So luckily for me, there was a zucchini ready in the garden. So I sliced it up, and I made the batter with the egg and the flour, and I used water because I didn't have any milk. And I put in shaky cheese, which was Parmesan. And man, was it good. In fact, I got a picture of it somewhere around here. I'll try to stick it in this video. But anyway, I went out today and checked the garden, and there's some hot peppers out there, but I don't have anything to cook them with today, so I'm just going to let them sit there. But this is what I got today. And so that's a nice pile of green beans I just picked, which I'm pretty happy with. And of course, there's another little zucchini that I picked, and there's probably another half dozen on the way. I don't really like them too little. I like them a little bit bigger for when you slice them. So yeah, I'm gonna have these with dinner tonight. Fresh green beans. All right, here's the green beans. I was just out here picking them. Just size comparison. They're not really that big. They're about 18. That one's about 18 inches tall. The other ones are about a foot. All right, here's the sad story. Yep, that's my broccoli. Very sad. Very sad. Bug's been in here. However, there's a ray of hope right there. We'll see what happens. But this is the worst my broccoli's ever looked. Usually I have very successful broccoli, but this is really sad. Really sad. Some in there. Here's my pumpkin plant I threw in last week. And then here's another sad story. My Brussels sprouts. Bugs. I made the raid. However, I'm hoping that as it grows, those ones there that are untouched will continue to be untouched. But bugs. But like I said, as it grows, those will become nice large Brussels sprouts. Nothing going on with peppers. Exactly, there's a nice weed right there. All peppers. They've got buds. No peppers though. And there you go. Not peppers. And then this is buttercup squash. Growing like crazy. It's huge. I don't know. It's over 20 feet long. And they're loaded in there. These are awesome. Beautiful blossoms on these things. Just beautiful. Okay. And then we have my eggplants. They're starting to come along nicely. They're called lilac eggplants. They're pale purple, as opposed to the black ones everybody's used to seeing. And this is this massive squash. encroaching on some of my other stuff, but cucumbers. And then let's go over here, okra. You can see it's starting. This big monster. This is the zucchini. This thing's huge. More of them in there. Alright, this, oops, I gotta move out of the way, bees are out here, is a yellow cherry tomato. There they are. Coming along. Alright, this big old plant, it's about, geez, this thing has gotta be creeping up on 4 feet tall maybe. That's my brandy wine. Tomatoes. And then these are more heirloom tomatoes. These are a smaller tomato. There's just tons of them in there. Frying up that zucchini that I just got out of the garden. And that batter that I had made the other day when I did a zucchini, I actually put it in the refrigerator in a container and it stayed good, and which is wonderful. And I just took a little taste of a piece of that crust, and the taste of Parmesan cheese is just delicious. So anyway, there's a batch of them frying. They're frying in just regular old, I don't know what the hell that is, corn oil, I think that's what it is. And I cut them about, a quarter, a little bit more maybe, inch wide. And see if this, ooh, it's getting hot. Here's the batter. Stuck them in there, threw them in a frying pan, sprinkle a little salt, pepper, and there we go. It is awesome.